Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, that is Telangana Exam Center. I hope that you are doing well. Today on day 5th of the Telangana Legislative Assembly winter session is going on. As you know that the chilling temperatures are there. Please don't go out, be safe and make sure that you, if you are at all going, and wear the headgear and also the sweater. Okay, right. So Telangana Assembly Day 5, what was happened? The big news is very common. BRS continues to boycott. They have already decided on the day 2 itself, because during the question hour, Revanth Reddy sir has actually taken over the time with regard to what is given for opposition to make the government accountable. So Mr. Revanth Reddy spoke on the question hour, which was not liked by the BRS. So since then they have been boycotting the assembly. Okay, so BRS continued to boycott, and AIMIM and BJP clashed over special intensive revision survey, which is nothing but related to elections and electoral voters. Okay, deletion and addition of name of the people in the voting list. So apart from that, apart from these two important, what I say is that apart from these two important events, we do have the Uttam Kumar Reddy has spoken about Kaleshwaram lift irrigation project, and we do have the fourth one, Hyderabad land transformation policy, that is also we are going to discuss about. And fifth aspect which was spoken in the assembly yesterday was with regard to the vaccine. So we are having the first one, the second one, here the third one, fourth one, fifth one. All of these we are going to see one by one. Okay, so let us start our discussion. So you can see here, I'll just change the color of the pen. Opposition Bharatiya Rashtra Samithi, okay, on Tuesday, nothing but yesterday, January 6, continued its boycott of the winter session of the Telangana Assembly over Chief Minister Revanth Reddy unparliamentary words against its leader KT Ramarao and Harish Rao. Okay, like he has used the word called as this one, okay, and that is also one of the reason. While IT Minister Sidra Babu defended the controversial Hyderabad industrial land transformation policy, we are going to talk about these in detail. Clear? We do have some news with regard to EV, electric vehicles, that we see even in the RTC buses also. Transport Minister Ponnam Prabhakar discussed the state policy on electric vehicles, pollution and fire accidents. Deputy Chief Minister Mallu Bhatti Vikramarka sir has spoken about on the vacancies in Singareni hospitals, and also he assured that all the posts in the Singareni will be filled as soon as by this March, okay, month of this year. A heated discussion also took place between the All India Majlis Ittihad al-Muslimin and Bharatiya Janata Party over the SIR issue. Now let us first of all discuss the first event, that is EV. So speaking in the assembly, the transport minister said that government requested EV companies to provide incentives such as 20% discount to the customers, so that more and more people should buy EV and there should be less pollution in Hyderabad. That is the main agenda. The transport minister Ponnam Prabhakar has also informed the government has incurred a loss of 900 crore in taxes, because when you are buying EV, no life tax will be exempted to you. That's the reason. So the revenue foregone by the government in order to give you subsidy and to promote the EVs has been to the tune of 900 crores. But remain committed to promoting a clean and sustainable transfer in Telangana. Even though lot of losses the Telangana government is having with regard to promotion of EV, the government is still committed to promote a clean and sustainable transportation in Telangana. As many as 575 RTC buses across the states are operating under PM E-Drive scheme. Very, very important. Please write in the comment section when it was launched, what is its aim, and which ministry it belongs to. Okay, and how is the central government and state government funding sharing pattern. Okay, so PM E-Drive scheme, and 200 more will be inducted soon. Of these, 100 buses are for the Warangal and 50 for the Nizamabad, clearly demarcated between the districts. Okay, so Ponnam Prabhakar has also said that 22,340 cases were registered against vehicles plying without fitness certificate. 28,970 cases were booked for operating without pollution under these PUC certificates. The department also collected 4.828 crore in fines from fitness certificate violations and rupees 2.38 crore from PUC related offences. He said vehicles older than 15 years, including RTC buses and government vehicles, will be sent for scrapping. So that is very common. We had all this policy in the BRS government only. Actually, they bought this policy. They said that any vehicle which is of 15 years old need to be scrapped. Okay. Now, if we talk about the fire accident, speaking about the fire service department, the minister has also said that the state recorded 8,861 fire incidents in 2025, in which 163 people died, which is very huge number. Additionally, property worth of 879 crores were also damaged. Most of these properties were damaged because of insurance, to claim the insurance also. Okay, that was all about what Ponnam Prabhakar and his ministry and the various initiatives under it. Now let us also talk about what was briefing between the BJP and AIMIM. Okay, so here you can see during a debate on two Telangana municipalities amendment bills, AIMIM floor leader Akbaruddin Avesi pointed out that Election Commission proposes to take up SIR in the third phase in Telangana. He said that excise risks the disenfranchisement of legitimate voters, particularly Muslims, will be disadvantaged in this particular survey. He raised his voice like this and raised concern over the name deletions in Bihar and West Bengal. You did the same thing, and you are coming to Telangana, and also you are doing the same thing, which will lead to disenfranchisement. Means which party I want to elect, I will be disenfranchised if you delete my name also. That was the debate. That was the controversy between the heated controversy between the BJP and AIMIM. The BJP floor leader, in response to the Akbaruddin Avesi, he said that Maheshwar Reddy responded by saying he does not understand why the speaker gave an opportunity to AIMIM member to speak for long when he was speaking on Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, which were not related to this issue at hand. He said that SIR is being carried out to remove the fake voter irrespective of communities and does not understand how Hindu Muslims comes into this debate. It is very important for the Maheshwar Reddy to understand that we are talking about SIR only because Muslim lanes has been being deleted. We're not talking about Hindus here. If suppose out of 100 names, 90 names are belonging to Muslims and their names are debated, then what is the use of it? Then obviously it will be considered as an excise disadvantage to the Muslims or not? Yes. Okay, fine. Now let us go ahead with another important event that was happened. That is nothing but a business that would happen in Telangana Assembly. Sridhar Babu defends Hyderabad Industrial Land Transformation Policy. A land is there that will be transformed. A barren land will be transferred into a multiplex, can be transformed into a mall, can be transformed into a playground, etc. This is called as transformation policy. The IT minister defended the HILT policy, Hyderabad Industrial Land Transformation Policy, saying that the policy aimed to reduce pollution in Hyderabad by shifting pollution industries out of the city. The BRS, which continued its boycott of the assembly, had earlier realized that in the name of HILT, the Congress government was selling away 9,300 acres of industrial land worth 5 lakh crore rupees. BRS working president K.T. Ramarao has also claimed that the lands were once again given by the government to the industries to create jobs for the people are now being given to the private individuals. That was his comment. Okay, to some extent, I always believe in KTR, sir. I don't know why. In defense of the government, Sridhar Babu said that the buffer zone between industrial areas and the residential areas has completely disappeared in the recent years. So basically, Sridhar Babu is saying that this is the land and this is the people residing. So the buffer area between the industries and also the residential area is completely decreased. There is not much distances there. That's why we want to shift the industries away from what residential areas. For this purpose, we had this particular policy. So Sridhar Babu, the present IT minister, has said that the buffer zone between industrial areas and residential areas has completely disappeared in the recent years, which is why the government has decided to shift the industries beyond the outer ring road, which is very good. I also like it. Speaking on the employment opportunity estate, the minister said that recently that held Telangana Rising Conclave. It attracted investment around 5 lakh crore rupees. This will generate significant employment opportunities for the youth, he said, which is also very true, which is there in the mainstream media also. No need to worry about it. According to him, Hosentrio and Sista IT are expected to generate around 1,000 jobs each. Cognizant new campus will create about 5,000 jobs, and expansion of Infosys and Wipro will generate 17,000, 5,000 jobs respectively. So all belong to high skill sector and high professional certificate sector. So what about the people who are in the gig economy? He informed the assembly that the government has bought around 70 global capability centers and that fourth phase of Genome Valley has also been completed. Then comes another important business that's what taken in the Telangana Assembly yesterday was Singareni hospitals vacancy to be filled by March. Sir, you are filling the all vacancy by the Singareni hospitals, etc. So and so forth. Why? Because in the mining we can do corruption a lot. That's why there need to be actually, I guess, fulfilled at the earliest. But the youth which has been longing for group 1 group 2 notifications, you are not giving. I don't know why. On the recruitment of health care for the Singareni hospitals, Deputy Chief Minister Bhatti Vikramarka sir assured that Assembly had all the vacant posts of doctors and staff would be filled by March. The government has issued a notification to recruit 32 doctors. The recruitment process for 176 paramedical staff is currently underway. To improve access to advanced cardiac care for its worker, a cath lab will be established at Godavari Khani within the next 75 days. Cath lab will be there. The welfare of Singareni workers and their families is our top priority. Sir, what about the welfare of youth that we are all logging for what? Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4 notification under your regime which you have promised before coming to the power. So we want that particular answer from you. Okay, right. Uttam Kumar Reddy again speaks about Kaleshwaram project. Okay, there is always a contention. Why? Because we are blaming the BRS government here that they did not do anything. Uttam Kumar Reddy speaks on the Kaleshwaram project. Speaking on the Polavaram Nallamalla Sagar issue, Irrigation Minister Uttam Kumar Reddy said the government has decided to appeal for an interim stay in the Supreme Court. The previous day on January 5, the Supreme Court quashed the writ petition filed by Telangana government and directed it to file a civil suit instead. It also asked to consider mediation with Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Polavaram Nallamalla Sagar project is a AP project. Okay, so we are not liking it, so that's why we went to the court. But Supreme Court quashed it and said that come it as a civil suit, but don't bring it as a writ. Referring to the irrigation infrastructure work, the minister said that the design consultancy for the repairs of the irrigation projects at Marigadda, Annaram, Sundila barrages is yet to be finalized. He said 3 agencies in association with various Indian institutes of technology have submitted proposals and officials has been instructed to finalize the consultancy strictly. So the bill to upgrade Nalangunda municipality into a municipal corporation is also introduced in the 5th day of winter session. I hope this is all clear to you. This is all about day 5. Very important initiatives has been taken. Okay, so do remember whatever we are doing. Write in your answer book, write in your notebook, take a pen and always do the classes this way. I hope this is all clear to you. I'll bring up more current affairs and updates. Have a nice day. Good morning. Take care.